We have six stocks: SJR, Shaw Communications, FCR, IFP, CG, AGA, and CCO.
CCO is we already discussed earlier and we are already holding it. At least I'm holding it.
Okay. So, shall we start with SJR? I think we discussed last week, but we can discuss again.
I mean, I'm not happy with SGR because it is not giving me a proper risk reward.
It's an oversold. So, what is the buy price you are looking at, Vivek sir?
I would look at the buy price immediately around 22, 22.75, 22.85. Or I would wait for this gap to get filled in, which is on the mid July. This gap. Yes, this gap to get filled in. This gap is 20 to 90 and the previous gap is high is there only, there only. The previous candle is high to your left.
This one?
Your left to left previous candle, higher previous candle. That's it. 20 to 50. So or 21.50.
And what is the sell target you are looking for this? If you are
Sell target, I would look at 24.50 or 25.
I think that is what we had discussed last time. Around $2 profit on a $20.
Yeah. But then I'm not very comfortable in this because I don't know, I'm not happy with this. Somehow it is not making me excited. It's not exciting me. Because there is more correction which I'm expecting to fill in the gap. And is almost at the door of that gap.
Yeah, even to me it looks that Williams R and RSI both are downward still.
Yes. And they also haven't turned up.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why I'm quite skeptical, but I would like to keep it in my watch list. If it comes around 22 at 21.50 stop, 50 cent stop, it will be worth it.
22.7 would be good price to enter. In that case, you could have a $1 stop loss of 21.7 or
And then go for a $2.5 target.
Right.
So 1 is to 2.5.
On a $22 stock. Yeah, we can keep in watch list if we can get a better stock then.
No, because I believe Shaw is not a major game player in the communications market. It's number 2, number 3 or number 4 if I'm not mistaken. Am I right?
Yeah, it had recovered since the crash. It had recovered and then started consolidating. The initial recovery was very fast and then it started consolidating, and then again around first and second week of July that spike, and then again it's going down. So because of this fast recovery, it was in
the consolidation is taking place.
Yeah. And
but
in fact,
even the pre-COVID height is only like 27, 26.
And it has not reached that level and still starting to since last week of August it has started going down. So overall it's on downtrend. It's just that on last two trading days it shows that it might reverse, but still Williams R and RSI indicates to me that it might fall down further.
Which are the other trading screener stocks?
This is ETF. Let's discuss IFP.
IFP, all right.
Okay, so we have IFP. IFP is closer to its lower Bollinger Band. Williams R is still downward, or even RSI. It had a good run from mid of March to almost October third week, and now it seems that it has started going downward.
There would be support around 14 or 1370 if I'm not mistaken. 1352.
1350. Currently it's at 1450. So again, even this one looks to be considered for watching for some more time.
Yes.
Actually, it has crossed its pre-COVID level and then it is coming down.
What are this company into?
Energy, forest products. It has its earnings on November 5th.
It shoots up after the earnings.
Yeah, it has climbed here. On the day of earning, it might be red, but
it will be worth playing with it.
Yeah, it goes up. Same here.
Not same here.
So I think it would be worth to get into this on November 4th or November 5th.
Yeah, November 3rd, 4th, around say. Again here, if you look at it, the price moving on the mid Bollinger Band.
So if we would have entered somewhere here or here.
Next rocket at 6.4 around mid April, this point.
And then sold here.
Yes, of course. At 10, 6.4 and 10, $3.5. You have recovered what, 50% of the value? And again entered at the same
Definitely.
price
Right. On 18th of
at
June
10. And you where?
uh, to here
At
on
17. So 70% return?
yeah, I think it would be worth to see when it starts moving up again.
Yes. That is the reason
Follow
why
this.
it's giving that indication. Well, the last Williams are showing you what rate? Just move your candle to your right.
This one.
To right, last candle. Go further right, where
So
there is no candle around.
yeah, it's the last candle. On
So
last candle,
minus
Williams
92,
minus 92.
minus 92 and 36. And if it dips a bit at till 14, I would buy it at around 14 or 13.5. 60% Fibonacci 7.8 is a strong supporter. It's a support of 1350 at about 14. At 14, with a 50-cent movement, I would buy it. It's a risk I would take a probability. 0.52 risk reward is better because at 14, your RSI would also be down, and your Williams will also be the oversold position. Currently at 1460, right?
Yeah, there seems to be a good support here at around 14. So that would be a good price to enter.
Just a 50-cent stop loss.
Yeah,
Also, because where you are just there are three candles which are almost at 14, giving you a base. Three consecutive candles at 14, giving you the base around say 17th of July. That's it. These three candles.
around 14 or 14.15 would be a good time to enter this,
Good entry price with a stop of 1350,
and a target of
1350, 1340.
right, and a target of 18.5.
18 point would be a good target. 18.5, 17.75 will also be a good target. Yeah, just check the value.
Sorry,
What does it
I didn't get.
signify? Yeah, just 17.6, 17.75.
Yeah,
1775 would be the first target.
yeah.
So $3.75 vis-a-vis a $0.5 stop loss. 1 is to 7.
This is way better than Shock. You have a good
Much
reward to
better.
risk
Much
ratio
better.
and cheaper price of the stock.
Yes, much better. And even the volumes are not uh, bad. If you look at the screener, you will get the volume there also. Look at the screener where we found this stock, you will get the volume.
Yeah, on last trading day it was 748K.
Yes, that's good. But the volumes were also not bad. The last day volume is almost double than the average volume,
Yeah, and also if
which
we
is why I
notice,
think,
sorry,
tell me.
no, sorry, you go ahead. I was saying if we notice the volumes here on its green days, the
Hmm.
volume goes on increasing.
Yes, yes, that's when it's climbing up.
Yeah.
Every candle, it will shoot up and then climb.
So I feel it's a good stock to watch. Once it gets around $14, we can enter.
Yes, that will be good.
Okay, shall we go to next? AGI.
Please, yeah.
Okay, again on a similar downtrend. It has touched its lower Bollinger Band, and the Bollinger Band is squeezing. It is already in oversold as per Williams R. RSI is close to 35. So it's just there is a small gap up here, but it looks like it might start reversing from this level.
Which is not very far.
Yeah. So last closing was closer to its support. It has touched one, two, three, four, five. So I think it could be a maybe next trading day. If it starts moving up, it could be good to enter.
Yes, but
But
gold is
not.
looking weak to me, so that's the reason why I'm not looking at gold. Gold in general is looking weak.
Yeah, gold seems it is consolidating.
Hmm.
But the Williams R is downward.
Coming down.
Yeah.
That is why I said because the gold is looking weak, practically all the gold stocks are out of my radar. At least not till the gold recovers. But if the gold should touch 1960, then I'll look at it to go up further. Crosses 1960, then we will look for it to go further.
But do you think after 1960 it will have upper breakout?
If it crosses 1960, it will give you a breakout. Because
On
you look at 1960 levels, each time the wick touches, it comes down.
yeah.
So if it is crossing 1960, it will give you a breakout. then
There's a
even if it gives you 100-point breakout at 2060 or 2050, I'll be happy with that. All your gold stocks will zoom.
it's true. There's a strong support here at around
Resistance over
1960.
there. Very strong
Yeah,
resistance at
strong
1860.
resistance.
Very strong resistance. Or if this script comes down to about 1850, if gold comes down to 1850 or 1860, I would buy it for a target to 1960. $100 movement there. So if gold touches 1860 or 1870, I start buying gold stock. Yeah.
So
When
it's
gold touches 1860, 1870, I would buy gold stocks. Even the gold stocks will move up. I think Barrick is expected to move up now. The news, two or three news happened last week.
it's also consolidating and currently under its mid Bollinger Band.
Yes.
Ehsan, what's your view on this?
Wait for gold to go up, then it will move for sure.
But what is your prediction on gold immediately?
Immediately, see, still it will be range bound until and unless US election will be, because see,
Hmm.
the stimulation plan will be there. Either Biden will come or Trump will come. So
Actually,
we have to play with the, the news flow now. Market will not move. They don't want to move all this like wild, rights, because it's not
right.
good for Trump for time being.
Naturally.
So that's why we should be very careful in the trading also. What stock we are selecting.
Very true.
But this one for sure, because see, this Warren Buffett, this is the same stock, right? They enter
That's
in
right.
this stock.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So for a long term, for sure, if you don't want to see like daily fluctuation, like I told you about the BlackBerry, then go for it
yeah.
and keep
Absolutely.
it
No,
in
I'm
your
already holding
portfolio
Barrick.
for sure.
I'm already holding Barrick, but I'm looking at
Yeah.
Barrick because last weekend or I think 2 days before, it
Hmm.
had two positive news. One about a problem which it is resolving with the government of Puerto Rico
Mm-hmm.
for its mining facilities for copper, and another was with a competitor for copper mines. Both the issues have been resolved and
Hmm.
resolved in their favor. So this could be a
Trigger.
share
Yeah.
which will create a move up.
Yeah, but see, it will not move until and gold prices will move.
Of course, with the gold
Yeah,
moving, this will shoot out. But
for sure.
because of the two positive news, I'm
Hmm.
expecting some kind of a slight movement here and there.
Yeah, but
Though
again, see this.
indicator wise, it's not showing it so.
Mm,
They're not showing it so.
but see, the RSI and the indicator is not supporting big buys. See,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
until and
Both
unless there is
RSI and
another.
Williams are not supporting it.
Yes, but until and unless there is a, maybe tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, there will, before market open, there is a positive news, then, suddenly
Hmm.
this indicator will change.
Naturally.
So till then, I think if you are, see, and uh, almost Williams are is showing the sold, almost reaching to the sold region. But again, depends on the gold prices.
No, that's the first thing I told everybody that I am not
Hmm.
looking at gold stocks because the gold prices I'm expecting it to further go down.
Absolutely right. And see, there's a huge gap. Kamal, you are highlighting already.
Yes,
Gap up, yes, this one.
gap up
So
both
yes,
both
exactly.
both simultaneously.
And by the way, when is
So
the
that
earning announcement? So watch out for the earning
results I think
announcement
in
also.
November.
November 5th is the next earning.
Yeah, so that means they will move according to the earning, because see, these big boys, they know, what is the earnings, approximately expected from the company. So they will move accordingly. Maybe before earning, there will be a spike up, depending again, as Vivek sir is highlighting about the, if there is something news will come, for sure it will, give a green candle. Before earning, there is a small rally expected. And I believe only 1 week is left. Next week is the last week.
Yeah, November 5th.
So I think it should be in the watch list. Yeah, last week, yes, approximate, because that will also election week. So it will be a wild, ride for the market, depending on the Trump tweets.
Very true.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that analysis, CG would also be following on the similar line. It's also a gold stock.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
all gold stock will be like This one. Also see this NGD. I was keep because NGD is also gold stock, and then there is WM also.
Mm-hmm.
NGD, yeah, this one NGD. Yes, this is the I think recently they moved this stock in the TSX index. Now it's a part of TSX index, but it's moved already. I think and some either I think TD analyst or some analyst, he come up with the outperforming rating also when there is a one spike, previous spike. So I don't know what's the rate. 2.71. Yes, almost touching upper Bollinger band. So leave it. Also check, Kamal, if you can check this one stock, this HGBL. This is in Nasdaq. Yes, this one, Heritage Global. I am holding this one. Huh?
Then we should also quickly grab.
See, also just check. Also see the remove the RSI and put the MACD. See, recently there is an inside buying in this rate 1.75. There is a company and the company CEO, they bought it, this share. Okay, 1.75. See, there is a, if you just
Yeah, there
yeah,
is a crossover.
there is a, exactly. So this stock and the earning is expected, this one, yes. So the earning will be there because this is the profitable company. So, and recently there is a inside buying around 1.75. They bought some good share, number of shares. Okay, and I think one can look into this stock. But again, it's you know, but for sure somebody will earn in this. Easily, my target is 3.5. I think I shared already in the group that analyst is 4.5. One analyst is targeting, and one analyst is $4
Right.
for this stock.
Yeah, I
But
think
keep an eye in this stock because this is a Nasdaq stock. Anytime there is a spike, and you see the indicator is already now moving up. This one, yes, see
Yes, both
true.
both
MACD as well as RSI is moving
exactly.
up.
Yeah.
So anytime there will be a news, and then it will be $1 for sure because it's not a TSX. And by the way, because they already bought this insider, they bought it 1.75. So expect some spike in this. See, the volume is now just now they are coming up here. Yeah,
Yeah.
this area. So this is the inside buying.
This is insider buying. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, Hassan. I think this is the one I will look to enter this week.
Okay, and
Okay.
check this PHO also, the one that I highlighted. One, remember we discussed this PHO in TSX.
Yeah, yeah.
No, this is in
Yeah, TSX
TSX.
photon.
Yes,
Ah,
there you
that's a
go.
huge spike. There's already a big
Okay,
spike now.
yeah, big spike. I think now it will move to another. One spike will be there for sure because it's a very good company. Remember where we highlighted when there is a
I,
Yes, you were talking
yeah,
about
here.
this stock.
yeah.
Stock.
Yes,
Around this time, I think.
yes. I think we already agree that we will buy, but I don't know who bought it or not. But I think one guy in our group, he bought it.
You should
So
thank
good,
you.
Good.
it's very good stock.
Good.
Yeah, and I think
And yes,
target can be easily if it
235,
spikes.
easily
$240.
it's a
Yeah,
very good
similar.
company. It's a very good company. So they will announce a good profit. So it's a profitable companies. It's not a loss making companies. Also check for me BlackBerry also because BlackBerry I saw there is a spike in the volumes
Mhm.
last 2-3 days in the New York Stock Exchange. It's a huge, huge. So we can see what's more, moving in the BlackBerry.
Sure. Just moving.
Although it's a long term stock again, it's not. But short term also, sometime you can get point,
मैं अंदर
half
पढ़
in.
लेंगे थैंक यू अभी तो ऊपर कुकीज
Right.
Kamal, can you
Yeah,
check
Salim.
BlackBerry also?
Yeah, sure. I was just showing that upon earnings,
Gap
this
up.
photon it gave
Yeah.
gap up.
Gap up.
Yeah, 2 days
Now
of
see,
gap up
see, see,
opening.
the volume is too much. Last, because they were buying. I was keep highlighting 1.5, 1.5. They bought it around 1.5. So it's not a small investor. They were buying it. So for sure there is institutional buying here. That's why there is a good spike, on Friday, and they
Right.
closed
Hmm.
it 1.76, I believe. So I think
Yes.
there is somebody already know the see the earning. When is the earning? Because it's a result season now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5th
Sure.
November.
So that means we can sell half of our before earning and half we can keep it after the earning. This is my strategy every time. Before is earning, sell it half and half keep it.
Yeah. That's a
That's
good
a good idea.
strategy. Yeah. If the earning is high, it will
Yes,
shoot up
for
further.
sure. Yeah. So Vivek sir, where you see this now?
No, I agree to you. That's why I said I endorsed your thoughts immediately.
Which one?
2.4
I
is
think two.
2.4 is a sure shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I think last time we already discussed the
Yes,
previous.
we did. I remember. I
Yes.
remember that.
Yeah, and I think we have already highlighted that it will be 2.25 or two minimum target is $2.
Yes.
Yeah. And
So
it's
2.
let's see this
1.7
before
now.
2.35,
the
2.35, 2.4. That was my
yeah
target. I remember talking about it.
exactly yeah
2.35,
I remember
2.4.
exactly. So let's see. We'll see before the result if it'll or it's a good
No, it's
stock.
highly possible. It's highly possible by the result or before the result, it will
Hmm.
touch 2.35.
Yes. Also, go and check the BlackBerry.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to BlackBerry.
I think check the New York one because this is the lagging stock. I don't like TSX to be honest. Check the New York one, yeah. Because now after the experience, you know this, right?
Yeah. Once you start trading in US stocks, then
Yeah,
you look back at Canadian stocks and you get the feeling that they are
exactly.
moving very slow.
Now see, this is the spike that I was talking about. Go to the green candle, the previous one, not this one. The big one.
Mhm.
Yes, this one. This is
Yes.
the spike. Okay. Now I think something is cooking here because this is the huge buying and suddenly it's move there. Now see if you see it keep holding it and it's not going down to below this candle, this big candle. Vivek sir, your
Yeah,
input.
you're right. You're right. It's not going below 5.
Yeah, either it's a
You
short
look at the
covering.
red candle low is 497. The green candle before that is also 497. The candle
Exactly.
before that is also 497 low. So
Mm.
497 low is being held very strongly. 497
Yeah,
is
but
green.
the thing is there is the earning already announced and it was the we all know that it was above expectation, but
Yeah,
stock did not move. It's already been
it's
announced,
a
so there
fact.
is no
Yeah,
news. There is no news at all in this particular stock. I don't know why it's moving. Maybe because of the 5G or something will come up.
primarily the news is on 5G
Yeah,
and the cyber security. So I mean, 497 or 5 will be held. I would
let's
like
see
to
because yeah,
watch it for a day or two.
yeah, but I don't trust this, because maybe sometime they usually, only I'm checking because I know that now in New York Stock Exchange, it's keep moving with a good volume. It's not like, if you see this, it's above average volume now. Last three,
Very
four
true.
days, yeah. See,
Yeah,
yes,
the
go
last
down
4 days
little bit.
4 days are above
Go
average
down
volume.
little bit. The last, yes, this 4 days.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think we'll see next week how it will move. So once it move in New York, for sure TSX will follow.
Yeah. That's the trend.
Any other particular stock, Vivek sir, you are in your radar?
Mm,
So
no, I don't know. I have my stock holdings which are there, which are all in red just now.
Hmm.
so
It's
I
keep Hidden Shopify already.
Shopify, okay. Hmm.
yeah, Shopify because it has dropped in last 2 3 sessions. So if
See,
someone is look
now I will one thing. See, earnings are coming. Watch out with this high, value stocks, because usually Shopify is not a profitable company, first of all. Okay. Yani, I don't know if you are not a best trader like Vivek sir. So whoever is buying should avoid all this type of stock until and unless the announcement will come, because this 2 weeks before announcement and after 1 week of the announcement, stock will move. If you can go back, you can see how the stock move, because there usually the seller will come anticipating the earning will be not be good. See, after the announcement, it went down. So it's not about Shopify, it's about all those stocks where there is no profit. So this Shopify is not a profitable company. First, it's, yes, we know that it's a blue chip company of TSX, but there is no profit. So anything, like it can be dumb anytime, and it will, yeah, like $200, $250 in one shot, it will be gone. Like if you see this red, yes, this one, and then this, yes. See, so you will be like, see the wild, how is the Bollinger band is showing you. It's too much. Vivek sir, correct me if I'm wrong. It's not a narrow, it's a very
That is why I think last week we were talking about Shopify. I think
Hmm.
Tahir and me and even Kamal, we
Hmm.
agreed to the fact that we should re-enter Shopify only at 1260, 1270. Kamal,
Exactly,
do you
agree.
remember that figure?
Yeah. So around this.
Well,
Yeah.
1260,
See,
1270 is the figure that to enter in.
the Mac is showing clearly the crossing from the above, and also your William R is also now it's showing the downward trend.
Downward.
This is clear.
Absolutely.
So avoid, I don't think so we should any advise anyone if somebody is new in the trading, and go for the Shopify for the long term. There is no long term in the stocks until depending.
Ehsan, watch where we are going. Kamal, this is Kamal's favorite stock. He's still holding it.
Yes.
No, yeah, no, but the only thing is I'm just telling you, because see, the timing is very important.
Very
Yes.
true.
Where you buy the stock and hold for a long term is very, very, very important in stock. You can buy and hold BlackBerry for long term, no problem. Your risk reward is very high. Your risk is minimum, your reward is too much high. Here your risk reward is risky. You
No,
don't know.
entering into Shopify now would be a waste. But
Exactly,
yes,
yes.
Kamal can exit his position at 1450 or 1470 if
Yeah,
it
Kamal,
comes there.
because
Yeah.
I know,
I did.
see, we all sometime busy in our work. So
Yeah.
either,
So
Kamal,
yes.
are you still holding it?
this last week on this day on 14th,
Ah,
I exited one of my position at 1456.
Good.
And what I was saying is, since we discussed last time, around this 1265 is what we were
Hmm.
saying, that
yes.
around this price we should be re-entering. So what I was suggesting is, it has started taking downtrend, and once it
Hmm.
Yes.
is around this again 1265 price, if someone wants to enter, uh, you need to monitor that it's going, it is reversing from the mid Bollinger Band, then they can enter around
Hmm.
this 1265. If it is continuing
Yeah.
downward, then it would be better to buy around 1200, a price of,
Yes.
yeah,
Agree.
1250.
Yes. True.
11
1150.
Hmm.
But
1165.
how many
Yeah.
lots are you still holding?
So I'm holding one now, and
One
Okay.
more.
yeah, so I was having two. The one which I sold, it was from an account which I use for swing trading, and this I
Oh,
am
good.
holding is the one for um, long term position. So that's why I have set the target of 1500 for this one, and I have left it.
ठीक है.
Yeah, but okay, perfect.
So based on this target, it had reached 1502 on this price. So that stock which I'm holding is holding with this target,
Kamal.
because I am not
Eh,
trading frequently on that
yeah.
stock,
Yes. Okay,
on that
perfect.
account.
See, we all who are very expert and doing this trading since long, we all know that never love the stock. और आई थिंक अगर विवेक सर अगर को मेम नहीं आती हो तो बाइडी से वो जो है ना वो नहीं करना चाहिए कभी भी.
That was my first statement I made, if I remember. Never marry your stock.
एग्जैक्टली.
Very true.
Never get married.
देखो जब इंडिकेटर बता रहे हो ना कि नीचे डाउनवर्ड है तो बस एग्जिट हो जाओ.
Exit on. Bas, that is the only technique.
एग्जैक्टली.
Right. Actually, frankly, I missed to exit on that account, and later I realized next day that I had set 1500 to. I had set for 1500 to for both the accounts, but the one which I use for swing trade, I had cancelled and I exited at 1456. But didn't cancel
Kamal,
from the other one.
convert this to Renko charts. Let's see what happens. What Renko says.
या एब्सोल्युटली इट विल टेल यू. यस.
So
ठीक है?
yeah,
है Kamal, ठीक है? Now, keep the low of the second candle or the high of the second candle as the stop loss. Low high of the second candle. Second candle. This. इसका हाई क्या है?
1377.
इसका ये स्टॉप लॉस रख के 1380 का स्टॉप लॉस रख के तो आगे बढ़ जा. 1380
एग्जैक्टली.
आएगा तो 1380 आया तो जो पोजीशन तेरी है
Mm-hmm.
उसको काट देना. तुरंत कट द पोजीशन इमीडिएटली.
एग्जैक्टली.
इररिस्पेक्टिव. फिर वापस 1260 पे खरीद लेना.
Right.
Don't worry, whichever stock you bought from whichever portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
At 1380, you cut the stock, cut your losses, or as we say, take your profits out of the table, and you re-enter later.
True. Thank you both for
Then you can
suggesting.
re-enter at 1160.
Very true.
1160 नीचे. हाँ नीचे और नीचे. ये
Yeah, this bottom.
1160 पे enter करना.
And see, देखो Renko is showing you the same target which you were saying. You know, we were saying it in this candle stick chart. 1200 something we were discussing, right? So if you change it, so it's showing you the same support level.
But this, so I have rubbed into Kamal umpteen number of times. Kamal knows it.
Yeah. It's good for day trading. That
Yeah.
I
It's a
Don't
good
think
for
too
day
much,
trading.
Kamal. We were just discussing. So
no
take
I
your yeah.
I
You will yeah.
yeah
Take
I
decision according to whatever it suits you.
yeah. In fact, even Vivek sir, as he had explained in one of the sessions, this Shopify is a good stock for those who are doing day trading because of the daily variation that it has, around $50 variation on any day. So for those who are doing trading on TSX, this is a good stock to trade. For long term, I completely agree with you that it has grown, reached a price level that it has high risk for holding it compared to some other stocks. It's more riskier to hold Shopify at this price range. For those who are doing day trading, because of the variation, it's always possible to sell at profit. Even if you
Absolutely.
even if you buy on a red day, after buying, if it keeps going down, you would get a chance to sell it at a price which is higher than your buy price. And this is my personal experience. I have not day traded much, but Vivek sir is day trading more these days. So I think you would have a better input or better.
I
Uh,
have done that, and I even shared my day trades with the group.
yes, same is my view about Tesla. Those who are
Hmm.
doing day trading or swing trading on Nasdaq, Tesla would be the stock which I usually prefer. Since I mostly do swing trade, look, looking at the variation, getting profit from the um, either day swing or a swing of around 2 weeks, it would be it usually gives good profit. Shopify on TSX and Tesla on
Tesla on
Nasdaq.
Nasdaq. Kamal, just check out Air Canada. Since Ehsan is there, we can ask him for his inputs,
Yeah.
Air Canada and PXT, Parex Resources.
Just would like to mention once again so that others don't get confused about two different views that you would have heard about Shopify in last 10 odd minutes conversation. So Asan's point is Shopify is riskier to hold for long term, and what I was saying is Shopify is a good stock for day trading and swing trading.
Yeah, I
Some
agree
Air
with you, Kamal.
Canada.
Because until and unless you are not sitting in front of the desk, then it's risky for day trader.
Very
Absolutely,
true.
Yeah,
absolutely agree.
because
Right.
we all remember, this Devik sir already shared his experience how he was trading, and it was hitting that spot on target. Until
Y-
unless you are that much smart enough, then it's fine. Because
Yeah,
I believe it's not too much. Volume is not there in Shopify. Also, it's not like trading like Apple or Tesla or something. In Nasdaq, these stock how they are liquid.
very
I
true.
agree there. I
Yeah,
agree. I
very
agree.
true.
That's the reason why you have to be very alert. And sometimes your orders may not get filled in
That's true.
because the volumes are not very high.
Yeah, only advantage of day trading with Shopify with well simple is it you don't have to pay commission. But
Exactly.
Yeah, then
yeah,
fine.
that's the only advantage of choosing a stock on TSX to day trade. Otherwise,
And
Hmm.
at the same time, with Shopify, the point is you don't trade in large volume. You're only trading in about 20 or 50 shares, and you can make your profit margins very comfortably. A 20 share TSX, a $20 movement will give you about enough.
This one is Air Canada. I will stay away 2 kilometer because the earning is next week, I believe,
When
and
is
it's
earning?
already struggling. Next week, I believe. Next week, yeah,
yeah,
something
nine,
near, very near.
And what is the
yeah,
estimated earnings like? Oh,
minus
minus
2.7.
2.78.
It will be disaster. I'm telling you, because this CEO is also retiring. So I don't know where is the backup plan. So stay away. And whoever is saying that it will be supported by Canadian government, good luck to them.
All
So
right.
see, yeah. So stay away. If you
All
don't buy,
right.
stay away, please. My advice. Rest. If you are day trader, we will see the swing. Trading will be there. What do you think,
Taking
Vik
money
sir?
out. Yeah, I'm already in the stock for your my declaration. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, I will agree to what you say. Your MACDs and the indicators are showing bad,
Mm.
and your Bollinger Band is reducing the width. So
Can you
there
check
could be a
this?
squeeze.
There is one indicator, accumulation distribution. Can you check
Ah,
this indicator,
ADX.
Kamal? Yes. This
Put
will
ADX
show
on.
either distribution is going on or somebody is accumulating if he is brave enough.
It's dropping. Accumulation distribution is dropping.
Hasan, what is the indication? This indication telling you
Nothing, Vik sir. To be honest, it's a flat.
it's
Flat.
dropping
Somebody
and
is
it's
yes,
reducing
yes,
and dropping.
exactly. Because see the charm something. See, there is no charm now. This COVID, this again the second wave is there, and almost everything is
Absolutely.
stopping. So
Hmm.
whatever there was a slight chance, now it's gone because
Yes.
everybody is now closing down. So they will suffer more.
But it's already at
So
its 52-week low, if I'm not mistaken.
VIX are still, I think it might go
Further,
down to
further,
$10.
further lower, further lower
$10, I
expected.
think maybe in single digit. You never know
Oh, single digit. Now that is bad.
because you never know. See, go down. Yeah, this one. This yeah. What was the day? Yeah, this one.
So this was around market crash. Not even this. This was around market crash when it went in single. Did it go in single digit? I think
10.
people. Adil, I remember in the group was
Hmm.
expecting it to reach 10, but it didn't reach 10 that time.
Hmm. See, now the funny part is there is no fundamental improvement.
Yeah, if you see this duration, people were getting in and getting out, just hoping
The
that
only problem is,
it will
see,
go.
the only problem is government will come up with something, some plan, okay, but how they will digest it, because they already have to support the unemployment, people. So rather than they will support these people, or they will support this airline industry where there is no charm for next, because the whole this travel industry will change. Yani,
Hmm.
I know that Ittihad is suffering a lot, okay,
Hmm.
and everybody is coming up with the restriction. Now in UAE there is a restrictions. Yani, even if you are traveling, there are some restriction that you have to follow, 1 2 3, you have to have certain amount of fund to be declared.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
is now, see, they are coming up with the making it difficult to travel.
Naturally.
So it's basically, and you need to have a PCR test, and everything is, you have to be quarantined. Who will come and do the traveling they have to do? That's why they were this Air Canada is keep saying that at least start the domestic. And then domestic, they have I think, because I purchased, I remember, if you already purchased the ticket from Air Canada, it's much expensive than WestJet.
All right.
So I think, sir, you have to be very careful and stay away
Hmm.
from this industry for a time being, until and unless we will see the result, and what is the, and we have to see here the management, what's their plan.
That
For sure there will be a huge loss, there is no doubt. So why you need to buy something where you know that there will be a loss? There cannot be a profit, they cannot distribute you cash dividend. So why
Hmm.
you want to buy a stock, rather than you can buy some other stock in the same price, right? You are discussing
Absolutely.
IFB or something,
Yes, we
the
go.
same range, right?
Yes,
So
yes. I agree.
why we have to stuck in this sick stocks?
Very true. I agree to you. I completely agree.
yeah, I would like to suggest an alternative stock to those who
Hmm.
are usually looking at Air Canada, Auto Canada, which is having
Hmm.
ticker of ACQ, and
Hmm.
you just compare these two. Those who would have been into ACQ would have been much profitable than being under AC.
And what is this company is all about, Kamal?
It's Auto Canada.
What does it do? It's Air Canada.
No, no,
It's airline industry,
no, automobile.
automobile. Yeah, automobile is much
It's
better. Oh
in,
yeah. One more thing. Yes, I you
this,
remind me. Check Ford also. F code.
That will be a US stock market.
yeah,
Yes,
F.
New York. If somebody really want to buy for a long term, buy this stock. I think somebody already, if you are aware, not at this moment, but for sure, because they are coming up with some
Electric
electric
vehicles.
cars.
Electric
Yes,
vehicles, yeah.
yes. And see, this company, they exist. We know that Ford cars are in the on the road. So this can be a watch list item.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good buy around 650.
Yes.
right. It is now upward. So maybe we
Yeah,
can
see again,
wait
the
for the
expect earning is there. So after earning, and after we will see who is coming on US, side. Then we will see. See, estimation is also the positive side.
yeah.
So they are expecting some positive.
Even last earning was better than estimated.
Yeah.
It was
So we'll
estimated
see.
negative 1.17 and it gave a
I think
positive
this stock will be
2.28.
for sure will be trading $15 next year. You will see $15 easily. Whoever will come, Biden or Trump, but this will go because of this, electric.
Yeah, for
Because of the
sure. For
EV,
long term,
electric
it's a
vehicles.
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long term, not if again you don't want to see this and BlackBerry in the same range now.
for long term investors,
Yes,
it's a good stock to look into. To
because Tesla is
to
out of range. Most of even I will not buy a Tesla for sure because Tesla I cannot afford.
so you could look for a cheaper EV stocks. This week was all Neo. I think we had
This
discussed.
Chinese, remember this is Chinese, huh? Chinese, and they don't have any earning, by the way, and they don't have any, solid background. You don't know this company, by the way. It's just a hype in, stock market. You have to be very careful. Again, see, check the earning estimation previously. Yeah, it's a loss. Okay, and they are not selling, by the way, any car. It's they just sold a very less car. So leave this. It's just if you can, yeah, it's good for day trading. That's it.
Yeah, there was some news which made it to give this cap up
Like
opening, and then it further continued on last two trading days. For sure, as Asan mentioned, they are not having good sale, or their
Again, this
cars
is
are not
because
on.
this is a stock market, so that's why
I think couple of weeks
this
back we saw Nakla, and then it crashed very
exactly, it's
heavily.
a fraud company, by the way, Nakula, because General Motor is nothing. They are not coming up anything, and so stay away from these Chinese makers. I know this. I was following this Nekla because somebody recommended me. Then I said, "Thank you very much. I'm not interested in this type of companies."
Yeah, it was.
See, if you remember, I highlighted GPV.
Mhm.
These type of companies they exist. The one that we missed it around 0.80. When I highlighted first. Yeah, now it's already in. They are doing something. They know. That they are doing something, and it's at least they are producing and they are getting some orders. But Nicola, I think Green Power is getting more orders from this new.
So I'll go with Ahsan, and I'll also be away from Neo for, at least for
Yeah,
few
no
months.
need. See, I already highlighted you this. Try to find out these type of companies. If you really want to do some research, find out one good company like this Heritage. I found out okay, and then I researched about this gentleman who is buying this. Okay, top line capital investment. This gentleman, and this top line capital investment. This is one guy. Okay, he is basically a CFA. He is a FRM. He is also chartered market technician, CMT. He is also CAI, and he is the single guy who is basically come up with this top line capital investment. So he listed there because previously he worked with good, investment banks. I think big investment banks. He worked as a research analyst. Then he come up with this. Now he is managing his own, private investor fund. And what he did, he bought this company. What this company is doing, Heritage Global, basically the business model is very good. Either its economy is in depression or it's booming, the model is will work in both way. Because what they are doing the valuation of the companies. They are also doing buying and selling the sick units, sick companies. They are helping, and then they are also selling and machineries and all this. So this type of work will continue either in depress, and by the way, depress economy, it's more work. Everybody wants to sell their sick unit. So this is what they are doing. Now imagine, see, this is how you need to come up with this something. You are not losing anything in $2. So that's what I'm just telling you. So at least these companies exist.
True.
So then also check this gentleman, the which other companies he bought it. So everything is disclosed in the SEC, US. So I went there, I checked everything. He reported that he bought this shares. And now he's holding 15%. So let's see. And also the CEO of the chairman of also, he bought it around 1.91, the same stock. So what else we want?
do PXT,
P-
Which one, Vivek sir?
PXT, Parex Resources, PXX. No, TSX, PXT.
are you in this, Vivek sir?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it has started moving upward. So if you
Yes.
are already into it, I think it's good to hold for some more time, as it looks that it's going to continue upward. Though This last candle may indicate that market is not. It didn't let it to move up
Yes.
above midpoint.
Undecided
Yeah,
on the mid Bollinger Band.
This is doji.
yeah,
Yes. It's a pure doji, but undecided at the mid Bollinger Band.
right.
Yeah, but can you remove this ATX, Kamal, and put the MACD again?
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at the high of this red candle and expecting
15.
that it would reach 15. That's why I was saying that it's still a good
It touched
hold.
1483 or 1484, if I'm not mistaken, on yesterday's trade.
So even MACD has not crossed. So I would expect it to continue up for some more time.
Are
Because
you
see,
holding this stock?
I'm holding it.
Vivek sir is holding.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
Not bad then. I think it
Be-
will move, sir, for sure.
yeah, because see, it had reached 19 on 12th August, and
In
it
which
is
industry is this?
This is mining and natural resources.
energy
Okay,
minerals.
mine. Okay,
I mean, I specifically entered
energy.
this keeping the future in mind in the next month or so.
Yeah, to me it seems it's good to hold for some more time. Though the market on last trading day was indecisive, but looking at the price levels, I feel that it could be more profitable. $15 seems to be for sure.
I'm looking at a higher target of over 1825.
This is when it crossed the mid Bollinger Band, and it has been down. It just crossed here once,
And that was
went down.
just during the day. So that I really
Yeah,
don't consider that as a crossing.
yeah. So that's why I would still expect it to move up.
Then, if it crosses this on a Monday, it will be a pure upward trend after that. I am expecting upward trend after that. But it is at the cusp of that mid Bollinger. Mid Bollinger is currently at 1452, and the high it made is 1473, 1483, if I'm not mistaken. It made a high of 1473
Yeah, 1473.
and closed at 1450. And mid Bollinger is 1452. So it's just about a 6 cent away. If that deck gets taken out, I'm looking at a target of about 1825.
Yeah, that too. You are being little conservative, and
Naturally, I mean, I
yeah,
tend to make my money out and leave something on the table. I will never wait for the final target. I always leave something on the table for the next trader to take care of himself. So that is when the retailers will come in. The retail traders will come in around 1850, 1825. Isan, is that right? Correction right? Or you want me to go take it up to 19?
It depend again when the earning announcement. So all depends on this now, sir. You know that
इसका
we
earning
have.
कब है
yeah,
भाई कमाल?
yeah. Earning is 4th November, and
See,
last
sir, because now
last
ये
earning.
सब आएंगे अब ये आपको पता है कि बिफोर अर्निंग एक स्पाइक आती है एंड देन डिपेंड्स अर्निंग अगर अच्छी आई तो फिर देन इट माइट गो टू 20 अगर अर्निंग बेकार आई और ये लिस्टेड
Earning was
वेयर इज लिस्टेड
0.9.
टीएसएक्स है तो खैर है सर फिर तो नो मूवमेंट एक्सपेक्टेड
नहीं मूवमेंट आएगा.
Yeah, last two earnings. After last two earnings, it has given
Picked
gap
up.
up. Yeah. So here there was
This
a
वेंट
time,
अप
what is the earning expected like? Is it
uh,
a earning this on November?
expected is positive 0.29. Last was reported was 0.19. So expected is higher than the last reported.
And what is 0.29?
Yeah. So if we look back last year around,
सर प्योर
um,
गैम्बल है अदरवाइज डू द सेम स्ट्रेटेजी 50% सेल एंड 50% पे
हाँ
गैम्बल कर जाए
yeah,
वही करते हैं इस बार.
हाँ अदरवाइज वो खामा का हाथ में रह जाएगा अगर वो आया तो फिर एक
नहीं
वो हो गया
नहीं I don't want to keep stocks for long.
हाँ बस सही है बेहतरीन है
मेरा तो बहुत सिंपल है 7-8 टका मिल गया उसके बाद छोड़ देने का.
एग्जैक्टली हाँ सही है और बहुत स्टॉक हैं
so shall we take one last talk? I think we have lost Vivek sir's voice.
ये कमल
Yeah, I was saying, shall we take one
प्योर
last talk,
या
or
या
even my voice is
चेक चेक
breaking?
या चेक द Nasdaq वन दिस एक्स एस एक्सपा I think you already discussed you like this stock very well.
I
XS.
XSP, I think.
Yeah,
I
because
believe,
now it's COVID play, stock. We should have at least one, in the radar at least. And I think this is the one previously it was, played,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it spiked a lot. There are some members in the group who have, I believe they have at higher price. That's why they are also waiting for it to spike once again.
I think now maybe anytime. Do you think what do you think, sir Vivek?
Expa.
She's keep getting here, huh? Support in the mid Bollinger Band
Yes.
now.
Yeah,
Also, if you see carefully, Kamal mid Bollinger Bank को cross करके आ चुका है and is showing a green candle on mid Bollinger. So, and I am expecting it should shoot back. It should move up. It should not cross the lower Bollinger Band because the Bollinger Band squeezed and they have expanded further, and lower band is moving up. So this should be a turnaround and going up. It should move up now.
I think watch list में डालते हैं अगर जहाँ spike बना then we will enter because
if it spikes, then it has a very high range. That
there
usually
is no
happens with,
expectation, na?
yeah, that usually happens with this Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange stocks. If they spike, then
No,
there
but
is no upper limit.
no, but in case
Yeah.
if you keep your buy orders, if or a alert that minute you buy it.
Yeah, what happens is it spikes like
You
this,
want
and on the
I
same
think
day, yeah,
mm, correct. I
and
think the
on,
voice is breaking now. They are saying
want to.
sorry, Vivek sir, we lost your
I said
audio.
voice.
I said what you can do is you can keep a buy order at 2.75. So in case if it spikes up, you buy it at 2.75. But then it will spike up and go up to straight to 4.25 or 4.5 at least.
Yeah. See, Kamal, can you check this candle, the one, this one, the where the good volume was there, the green one?
This
No,
one,
no, no, no,
No,
no.
no.
Go,
You're talking about
make it
mid
small.
June. You're talking
Yeah,
about mid
no,
June.
no. Make
uh,
it small. No, no, no.
this one,
Yeah. This one. Yeah, this is on.
this one.
This one. Yes. What's the high low?
So high was 2.39, low was 1.92.
1.92. Okay. And what is right now the stock is? I think the stop loss should be
2.11,
1.92. 2.0. So 1.92
2.15.
का stop loss लगा लेते हैं and then I think we should enter because I think this will move now. क्योंकि ये देखिए consolidate हो रहा है इधर and COVID play है. This is a COVID play purely. And I believe there is a
नहीं
news
ऐसा
also.
नहीं
नहीं?
ऐसा नहीं काम check लो और
Hmm.
around September 10th or 12th.
September
इसका
10,
लो रेड कैंडल का लो क्या है
इसका
Red
इसका लो
candle.
क्या है अभी अभी
uh,
4th September का लो क्या है
it's
1.65
1.65.
candle next to it on the right doji on the right
It's
1.68
1.68.
Hmm.
so your stop loss should be 1.6 or 1.65
हाँ लेकिन
it
इसको
did not go up below that
वॉच लिस्ट पे रखते हैं सर मेरे ख्याल से नेक्स्ट
नहीं
वीक के
इसको
लिए.
वॉच लिस्ट में करने की जरूरत नहीं है अभी चल रहा है
हम्म
2.15
हम्म
अभी चल रहा है 2.15 और इसका लो क्या 2.15 चल रहा है और इसका लो था 2.8 या 2.10 तो 2.10 का बाई करो
ओके 210 is open
का बाई
and
करो
नहीं,
28 is long. Okay.
28 is low.
और
2
हम्म
2.08.
2.10 का बाई करो एंड स्टॉप रखो 160 50
ओके.
सेंट नीचे का स्टॉक और टारगेट ऊपर रखो 4.5 का फर्स्ट टारगेट
साढ़े
4.5 से बाहर निकल जाना
सही है 4.5 वैसे शॉर्ट टर्म में अगर हम देखें तो ये वाली स्पाइक कहाँ थी कमल कैन यू सी दिस रेड बिफोर रेड दिस नो द बिग वॉल्यूम या दिस वन वेयर इज द वॉल्यूम हाई
High
289. ओके.
289.
आई थिंक सर पहले इसको यहाँ पे तो टच करने थे
तो
देन इट
तो
माइट
मैंने कहा था कि 2.65 तभी मैंने 2.65 पे बाई रखा था
नहीं
इसका
नहीं टू
अपर निकलेगा तो 2.65 का सर्च करके बाहर निकलेगा ये
एग्जैक्टली तो फिर उसके बाद फिर वो नया टारगेट बनेगा। पहले तो
वो
आई
भी
थिंक
कर
इधर
सकते
ही
हो।
आके अटक जाएगा, इधर ही अटक जाएगा ये,
बट अगर
क्योंकि
उधर भी
पब्लिक काफी
अटका,
है ना।
एहसान
नहीं।
अगर उधर भी अटका, तो यू
हम्म,
आर गेटिंग 1:1 का रेशो।
एग्जैक्टली, बिल्कुल एग्री।
यू विल गेट 1:1 का रिस्क रिवॉर्ड।
एग्री। ओके
बस,
कमल, डन हो गया, सही है। एग्री।
ठीक है, so it's good to enter.
it is good to enter because it is at mid Bollinger and he is giving you a green candle. अगर should भी
एग्जैक्टली।
किया तो 2 टारगेट अचीव करेगा ही करेगा। और गलती से अगर 265 उसे क्रॉस कर गया तो सीधा 5 का टारगेट है, 4.5 5 का
सीधा
टारगेट है।
4.5.
एग्री, बिल्कुल एब्सोल्युटली एग्री। यही मैं कह रहा हूँ बस,
तो
कि
आपका
अगर
जो
इसने ये
स्टॉप लॉस हुआ
टारगेट।
वो खाली 0.5 का स्टॉप लॉस है ना, आधे डॉलर का स्टॉप लॉस रखा 50 सेंट्स का, एंड यू मूव।
ओके, बिकॉज इसकी कवर आई थिंक
10 का
देर
मैंने
वाज,
बाई रखा है।
एग्जैक्टली, क्योंकि इसकी आई थिंक देर इज अ
दो
न्यूज
10 के
ऑल्सो
बाई पे
ऑलरेडी देयर।
40%, 40 सेंट भी मिल गया तो आपको कितना मिल
एग्जैक्टली,
गया?
बेहतरीन है सर, बिल्कुल एग्री।
40 सेंट ऑन $2 इज अबाउट व्हाट 20% रिटर्न। तो बुरा क्या सर?
बिल्कुल सही है सर, एग्री, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं, एग्री।
और अगर स्पाइक हो गया तो डबल से ज्यादा होगा।
स्पाइक हो गया तो यू
एग्जैक्टली।
आर मोर देन, फिर तो वाले नारे हो गए ना।
एंड सी, बिकॉज आई वाज टेलिंग कमल के एटलीस्ट वी शुड हैव वन कोविड स्क्रिप्ट इन आवर पोर्टफोलियो, क्योंकि वो सेकंड स्पाइक जो चली है अभी उसकी, उसमें जो है फिर आपको पता है ना, नेस्डेक दिस इज, ये ऐसी मूव होते हैं ऊपर नीचे। So I thought this is the one, and because I was just checking कि कौन कौन से COVID हैं, तो then I remember we discussed this previously. So I said let's check the graph, and I think it's showing something.
It's at good,
यस,
Perfect,
good,
सही है।
good
Okay, I
times.
think that's all.
यस, थैंक यू।
चले, thank
Thank,
you Kamal,
thank,
thank you
थैंक
Vivek
यू
sir.
Vivek.
एहसान, थैंक यू कमल।
चले,
Thank you, Vivek
okay
sir.
चले,
Thank you,
okay,
Asan.
वेलकम,
have a nice
Okay.
वेलकम।
weekend.
Take care.
Okay चले, okay, take care,
एंजॉय।
bye bye.
या,
Talk to you
बाय।
next week.